Hey, what's up guys, Matt here, back with another video on stock trading series. Here we actually have a stock that has actually gone down a significant amount in value as well as market capital, or market cap. As of right now, the market capital for Snapchat, I just pulled it up here, is 17 billion, which basically is significant, as they were valued at around 40 to 39 billion dollars in a evaluation. So that really does not look good whatsoever for the Snapchat stock. So to be honest, I've traded Snapchat a couple times, and let me be honest, it's not really the best thing to trade on the buy side. I've lost money with it, and as well as it's really sort of worthless at this moment with a market cap of $17 billion. It's still high, but I think it's significantly overvalued, as a lot of investors or analysts were saying. And I just kind of want to do a long-term technical analysis chart on it. I previously recorded a video with the Snapchat stock, but I sort of just kind of didn't feel like uploading it. Probably some like things that I could have added to it. So yeah, so let me just start making my lines here as I usually do for technical analysis. And sort of this right here definitely helps me overall to see here where the stock is going and where it might go in the future. And lines are sort of novice or amateurish, but I think they help me a lot in the long term, to be honest. So Snapchat here had an opening of 29.44, or not an opening, but their high was 29.44. Then just 2 or 3 days later, the stock actually started to fall in price, fall in share price. And it takes you a massive fall within only a couple of days to about 23.72. So that right there is about, let's just see here, about a 6, maybe, I would have to say about like a $5 or $6, you know, 5 or 6 point loss within about a couple days or so. So definitely not a great start here. It really popped up, making it look really good, but then things start to kind of slide. They start sliding. And then here we have the key reversal right here. I just want to point that out. And it starts trending up, you know. It starts going up, but there's the key reversal again. Now it starts trending down. And we do not hit the lows right here. I just want to point that out. So let me just actually make a line right here to help you guys out. So we do not hit this area right here when we fall below this line right here. But where it starts getting ugly, let me just make this line right here if I can. If I could actually get it centered. Give me a second, guys. There we go. So we start then trending up. Now we do not break this point right here, which is probably where we wanted to break, but we did not break that point. Now earnings came out for Snapchat on this day right here, and this stock here was trading at about 23.32, pops all the way down to $17 or $18 a share, which, whew, that took a beating. And then here it pops up again. Here it starts trending up, trends down a slight, you know, like a tad bit. So we have this trend line right here to show to show, actually here I'm going to remove that. Starts trending down, but then here we have a sort of a buy up, so to speak. We start having this right here going up, but then we start to see a significant downward trend from a high of 21.92 all the way down to around 16.99. So big drop, and it starts trending upward again. So I'm just gonna put this line right here. Starts trending up, but this right here is very dangerous, and the reason why I say that is because it's horizontal, it's not moving, and it starts getting right up about here to about 1814. Could not break this right here, and I think that's where all is lost, and the sell-off starts to happen here as the stock starts falling in price, and then a significant decrease, and then here you have a couple ups, a down, and then hitting a low of 1463, and then here you have this pop-up. Now what I think this right here looks like is what we look at right about, I would have to say something like this right here. Something like this it looks like here, and we get that little guy right there, but I think it's going to start trending lower and lower and lower. But if we go back here and we look at the chart, we could see a massive, let's just put this right here, massive downward loss, but it could be possible here that we might get a V, but highly unlikely. I do not think that's going to happen. So let me just clear the drawing set so you guys actually have a focus on what's going on. So could it be possible that we might have a reversal and the stock starts going up? Possibly, but this right here is a 1 minute chart, or 1 day. We have a low of 1463. Here in the aftermarket, we're actually at 1495, so we're just 30 cents. Wait, what is it at? 1463. So yeah, we're only actually like 31 cents off, or 31 ticks off the lows. 0.31 ticks. So we've definitely seen some losses. We could also see it right here that we have the downward trend, and the Snapchat shares did spike up, but that cannot hold forever. So spike up, you know, you have your massive volatility here, going up, going down, starts trending down, you get that reversal here, starts trending up, and I think right about here you get that line here. You see this? Yeah, you guys can see that, of course. And it goes right about here, reversal, reverses up, and then just starts treading water, I would like to say. Just starts floating, kind of sinks a bit here, and it breaks this line right here. It breaks up, but then you have some massive sell here, and it stays below the line or at the line, and it just fails to keep up. And I think when it broke around right here, it was probably being traded like right here, going up and down, and then it just fully fails. And then you see the trend lower, and then you have, looks like what I call it an inflated buy. Is when it buys up and then it goes down on the next candlestick. I call that an inflated buy, and that's exactly what happened here. You buy up, gets a little bit squeezed, and then you sell. And so it's trending lower and lower and lower, and then we get to some pretty low volume trading here. Like I say again, here the inflated buy and then the sell off, and here it actually breaks through this line right here, 1998, 1498, and it sort of stays or starts treading water a bit, and then you get market close. And usually I don't really care about the aftermarket. Mostly, actually I do, but usually it's high spread, so you really can't tell. So that's what happened with Snapchat the past couple of days. Yesterday was brutal, I would have to say. Probably the most brutal I've ever seen for the stock. So start buying some puts or custom spreads, because I would personally not buy naked on this stock, as it seems to be somewhat volatile in the past couple of days. You know, you get your big sell-offs, and then you get your big buy-ups, so I would maybe buy a vertical spread on this. So yeah. Okay guys, well that's my sort of stock talk on the Snapchat. I did this on the futures trader section, but that really doesn't matter. And so yeah, well that's about it guys. Hopefully, yeah, we get maybe some rebound back in the Snapchat stock, or we'll see it to continue to trend lower. I just want to show you what are the calls and puts at. So the 21st of July is soon to end, so I don't think the contracts are going to be worth that much, and they are not worth that much. So on the put side, it looks like here 0.08 is probably the best bet for the put side. If it goes down to 1550, that could be it might go down to 1450, and then you'll have in the money. Looks like here they're not that expensive here. Let's just see what if I did all. So yeah, they usually do get expensive right around there. But I would not be on the call side whatsoever here. 10, 15, these are worth 29, so it does look like that the puts have it, or 30, 60, while this right here is only 10, 15, so as time goes on, these are going to decay, these are going to decay, these right here are practically worthless. They're actually pretty much worthless. These right here are the only worth that is actually out there in the options chain. You know, when you most of them are in the money, usually out of the money. You'd see like, you know, maybe 2 points, maybe 3, 4, 5. I know Google's like 20 highly expensive products, I would have to say, but they move at a rapid rate. So here at 0.24, that's on the call side, so it's actually looks like here people are more bullish, to say here, unless it's, you know, totally deteriorating each day. But here on the August, no, 28th of July here, they look to be a little bit more pricey. Not really, to be honest. I mean, here, like, I could buy, actually, I'm not going to show that. I basically, you know, buy my 10 contracts. Probably make some money here at the 0.35 put. 100 weeklies, 28th of July 17. I would put my money on 1450. To be honest, I might put my stop at 0.40, and then see where it goes from there. But right now, the spreads here are pretty big. At the 1450, 3 cent, 4 cent, 0.00, practically worthless. Nobody's selling. So yeah, so who knows? Start buying some puts. These get pretty expensive since they're down the line. Looks like the puts have it, as the calls are, you know, very cheap. I think here the farthest we could go is like the 18th of July, and those right there get pretty pricey. Not too pricey, but you can see here 31. This right here one goes up to 10, and these right here are all the strike prices. So not looking too good. Well, that's about it for Snapchat, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow or some other day. Peace.